Good morning or good day, hiya Falcons. This is Alecx Masigi again and welcome back to my channel. This is the third day of my 12 days of Christmas and today we're going to be making the traditional Norwegian food, Christmas food for that matter, that I really love, which is ribbe. Ribbe is basically your version of liempo in the Philippines, lechon kawali. The difference is this is not fried. This is oven baked. Oven baked. So, let's go to my kitchen and let's start preparing the ribbe. What do we need to make the ribbe? We need potatoes. So we're about 4 persons or 6 actually, but this is more than enough. 4. For 4 people, that's more than enough potatoes. And then we're gonna be needing Brussels sprouts for vegetable. We're gonna mix this together with some carrots and cauliflower. Okay, garlic. But before the garlic, you must be wondering, what the hell is she wearing? Well, yes, I'm wearing Unwrap Me crazy Christmas ugly sweater. It's Christmas. It's 12 days of Christmas. As you've seen in my first 2 days of Christmas, I was wearing a kofta, which is a very traditional Norwegian sweater. And now, I'm wearing this. Okay, to continue with the ingredients for the ribbe, we need Brussels sprouts. We need to trim that, wash and everything. I need a bit of garlic. I don't need actually garlic, but I like the flavor of garlic. We need sausisa, which is small Christmas sausages. This is similar to bratwurst. And then we have here medisterkaka. Medisterkaka is basically meat patties made out of pork, ground pork, and then made into that one. So we'll just heat that up. It's already cooked. So that's been cooked already. Like I said, we're gonna have vegetables, cauliflower mixed. And then I bought ribbe, thin ribbe that's already marinated. So there's no need to have, what's this? No need to put salt and pepper anymore. So we just need to start preparing that. So that's what the ingredients we need. And then if you want a side dish for your ribbe of rokol or, sauerkraut, and then there's a red cabbage version of that. The red cabbage, what do you call that? Pickled red cabbage, yes. Then you can either make it from fresh or buy it finished product. So let's start. We need to pre-cook this in the oven. So I'll show you how I normally make it so we can get a crispy skin. It takes really patience, time, and love to have a crispy ribbe. If you rush it, it doesn't work. Then you're gonna have your skins will not be crispy. So let's get to work. Like I said, this is already marinated and rooted or scored in English. See, it's already been done like that. Take this out. That's your ribbe. See? It's really nice. I like it. It's nicely peppered. I like it. Love it. I'm gonna get some water and we put some water in it on the bottom. There, we put water and then we cover it with a foil. But before we do cover that with a foil, let's get a few bulbs of garlic. I'm not gonna peel it. I'm just gonna take off. Might as well peel it, but I'm not gonna chop it. It's easy. This is Chinese garlic, so it's easier to peel like your regular. And then I just slice in halves. Because whatever juices that comes out of that pork belly, ribeye is pork belly by the way, which we love in the Philippines. Anything fatty. Then it would be nice to use for the sauce later on when we make the brown sauce. Okay, we're only going to use two bulbs. And then we get foil and cover it up. That's, I guess it's enough. Like I said, I'm not going to put salt and pepper anymore since it's been already put salt and pepper. So we just cover this. And then we let it simmer on a preheated oven, covered in foil, for put it about for 30 minutes for the first. You checked it if it's okay. If not, put it again, extend it another 15 minutes, a total of 45 minutes. Check it. If it's done, then we'll take it out and then we turn it around and then we start roasting it to make it crispy. All right, there we go. It's in the oven. That's gonna go for about 30 minutes. I'll set my timer. I'm gonna show you. Okay, here's the timer that I have. I'm gonna have it on my watch instead. So even if I'm moving, I can go back. So we start the timer, 30 minutes, and then we'll get back to it. Okay? Okay, at least now here it's warm by the oven. Let's check a ribeye if it's good. It's okay, or we need more minutes to steam cook it. If not, I think we're gonna be ready to actually roast it until it gets crispy, because I don't want to rush the roasting. So we see, okay, see, let's get the knife. Still looks raw, so we'll put another 30 minutes in steaming that. As you can see, it's still like transparent. Need more time. Let's have another 30 minutes in the oven. Oh my golly, look at that weather outside. It's raining. No wonder we didn't go to the Christmas market. And Santa Claus is not happy. No. Okay, time check. We're gonna go check our ribba. We'll have to take it out, so I need to get this. All right, we'll take it out. We'll check the meat. And let's see. Okay. There we go. Let's check it. Take out the foil. And I think that's ready. We'll just turn it around. I put this out, this wrist here. And then we'll put that underneath and turn the meat around. How are we gonna do this? Put this a bit on the side. Then we put this on top for the meantime. As you can see. Okay, wait. I just have to have a balance hack there. And then put that in the middle there. Like that. One. Then we pop it back right in the oven to cook, continuously cook. And then on the last 10-15 minutes, we'll have it for grill, so to crispy the skins. So 30 minutes in the oven again until it's well done, all the meat, and then the last 10-15 minutes, crispy the top. See you after a while. We're gonna check the ribeye, how it is. It looks cooked. So now it's just two. See? It's really warm. Too much steam coming in. So we'll just have to put it a little bit up. And we're gonna go crispy it. Maybe that. A little bit upper. No, just middle. I don't want to burn it too fast. There. And then we put it on grill oven. There. And then let's see. We're gonna go crispy it. Grill fan. That's what we're gonna do. So That's what I'm gonna do now. And then we'll start putting on the potatoes to start cooking. Okay, let's start cooking that. Put some salt. There, salt. And then same thing with the roasted coal. We'll switch it on to blanch it, and then we'll saute it in a little bit of bacon later. That's gonna be good. And then this will, I think I'm just gonna throw this in an air fryer later. And then we'll start making the sauce in a few minutes. Okay, see you in 5. Wind is whistling outside. Okay, now we've done the potatoes. I've drained the water from the potatoes. There you go, it's cooked. So you can see, it's cooked. We put that aside to keep it warm. And then we have this as well. I drained it, blanched it, and then I put some of the juices from the meat. Look at this. From the ribeye, it's already crispy. Got over a little bit overwhelmed, some burnt parts there. So now I put I made some roux, a little bit of butter, the juices from the pork belly, put some water in it, and this is my gravy with some garlic. It's really thick. So what we need to do now, I'm just gonna get my sucre color, my coloring, and then we're gonna put some here. This is sucre color. If you don't have, you can use a bit of soy sauce for a bit of coloring. But here in Norway, this is what we use. Just a drop or two, and this is like magic. See? Look at this. And we have our brown sauce. I didn't put any cream in my brown sauce, so this is just a roux, the juices from the pork belly, and some of the garlic that I had put in there. I put it in here, added some water. So now it's just to taste it if we need to add salt and pepper. And this is our brown sauce. Ah, perfect! No need to add more. Perfect. That's it. And then we're ready to serve and, plate it up. Let's go get the ribeye or pork belly, and we'll start carving it. Look at that. It's crispy. There's a little bit of char there. Yes, that's me. We'll put it on a chopping board, and then we'll start carving. Carve it. Where is my... There. Excuse me. Let's get these. This is about 2 kilos. Okay. Here we go. We'll start carving that. I'm just gonna take this off because I'm gonna put it back into the pan, and then let it stay in the heater so it stays warm and crispy until my guest arrives. And we'll have the first Christmas dinner with friends in this house. We already had our Christmas lunch when we made the lutefisk. So now this is the one that we're gonna be carving. Okay, let me just get a knife. All right, we need to start carving. Can you hear that? Crispy. I actually don't want to try and tear, because once I tear, I won't stop. Whoo! Hoo, 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 hoo. Yummy! Look at that juicy baby. Juicy pork ribeye. Who says lechon kawali couldn't be tasty? Okay, that's that. Yes, it's big chunks. No need to chop it in small chunks because you don't want it to get too dried out. You want it to be maintaining its juiciness. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look the juices. Juicy! Look at that. It's so juicy. Look. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Woo! Success! From time to time, I doubt myself when I don't see it crispy. It's like I panic. I totally panic. Oh, my pork belly is not crispying and everything. Instead of just trusting the process. Actually, you just really need to trust the process. I've done this so 100 times. The secret is, like I said earlier, not to rush. Okay, we'll put this back in the oven and then we'll put it back on the table afterwards. All right, so I chopped this up right earlier. So now we're gonna plate it. We're ready to eat. And then in the pot, I have the rokol simmering, which is a ready-made one. A ready-made rokol or red cabbage that is pickled. Medis kaka, just heat it up. It's ready-made. I didn't make it from scratch. You know, the perils of being busy. And then this links here, sauciser. There you go, small sausages. And then the garlic. Here we go. Let's put it on the table. Come join me here. Look at that. Let me just get some bowls. Okay, we have the cauliflower and Brussels sprouts sauteed in bacon and a little bit of fat. Just a bit, not much. Very simple because everything else has so much taste already. This is the rokol. Let's switch it off. See, it's ready made. It smells sour as well. So it's done. Christmas dinner is ready. Ribba. First ribba for the season. We'll eat. Next time, see you again. Like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.